Welcome back to We Are Austin. Well, all you have to do is step outside for just a brief moment and be brutally reminded that we are officially in the thick of summer here in Austin, Texas. And here this morning to talk to us about ways that we can protect ourselves from the heat and from the sun is Ray Solano. Ray is a pharmacist, certified clinical nutritionist, and owner of PDLabs here locally, which is a specialty pharmacy, and our friend. Good morning, Ray. It's great to see you.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well. Here we are, still at home, socially distancing, but getting some great information from you in these segments, Ray. Every time you're here for these wellness segments, I learned something a little bit new. And this is a great topic here today. I think we're talking a lot about overall health. And we may have forgotten to maybe take care of our skin. That's something that's really a part of our overall health as well, right?
Well, that's true. You know, it all starts with, when we talk about skin, we talk about hydration. And, you know, when it's 100 degrees out, it's more important than ever before. And hydration is a big part of our immune system. So it's a very timely topic. We want people to realize that they can hydrate with electrolytes, not with sugar, okay? Electrolytes with minerals, and especially zinc is an important part of our immune system as well as our skin. And also, when we're talking about our skin, we do sometimes go out in the sun, even though we realize that it's hot, and we do have some issues with sunscreens.
Yes.
So really, it's important to find out the ones you use that have mineral components.
That's a really great point, Ray, especially because we might be kind of out of habit of even being outside. And so maybe when we are venturing out for a safe, socially distanced walk or some time in the backyard, we might not be thinking about those. Do you have suggestions about sunscreens? Is one better than the other?
Well, you know, there's a couple things. When you talk about sunscreens, look at mineral components, mineral-based sunscreens, and that's critical. And what I like is a product that's an internal sunscreen called Shade Factor. Okay, it's got Brazilian rainforest botanicals that stop the UV lights from really oxidizing our skin. So if you're really fair skin, you may want to look at some of these internal capsules that you can take on top of your sunscreens. Think about it. It works quite well.
That's a really great idea. I hadn't thought of that internal sunscreen. I think that's very, very cool. So, I mean, I know every time we have you on the show, we love to talk about a variety of topics, and you always have some great information for us. Do you have something you'd like to talk to us today about? We were chatting a little bit before the...
You know, it's real important, just as a segue to this, you know, we talked about mosquitoes and ticks and especially chigger bites. Ranger Ready is a neat product here that I like to tell people about because it has no DEET in it. And it's important, so you get it safe for children. And also, you know, as we're talking about our health today, it's important that there's some new studies out there that are talking about the coronavirus, that Duke Medical, as well as the Singapore medical hospitals, have found that simple nutritionals, vitamin D3, also magnesium and B12 in small amounts before they came to the hospital, were found to be significantly improvement in the outcomes. So you know what? Nutritionals work. It's important to take some steps. And you know what? We're here free to give free advice to our phone numbers anytime at 512-219-0724. You know what? Don't fear. Do some steps to help with prevention. That's what we're all about.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm glad you mentioned prevention, because the healthier we can all be, if anything unforeseen should happen, heaven forbid, we stand a better chance of coming out of it a healthier person, especially if we're paying attention to those nutrients that many of us are probably not getting. And that's really
simple, inexpensive, and there's some steps. And if people are confused, we're here to offer free advice. We think that education is the best thing right now.
Exactly. And that's what sets you apart, I think, from many other pharmacies. Tell us a little bit about what sets PDLabs apart.
PDLabs is a specialty pharmacy. We work on fusing nutritionals with prescription medications, working in concert with physicians for these custom personalized prescriptions. PDLabsRx.com is our website. We're nationally licensed, so we have relationships with practitioners all over the country. We have an online store for all these products. PDLabsRx.com is our online shopping cart. You'll find amazing products there, and also some special prices as well.
That's awesome, Ray. I'll definitely be checking out that DEET-free repellent because I'm getting chewed up in the backyard by the mosquitoes. That was a great suggestion.
It works out well. And, I do a podcast, Healthy Choices XM. Sign into it, do a new little 2-minute skit every day on XM radio. So check it out, Healthy Choices XM.
Excellent. And what's the website we can go to learn a little bit more about PD Labs and to maybe pick up some of these great products?
So it's PDLabsRx.com. Just put PDLabsRx.com and you'll find all the information about our services. And, we're here to help, and we've been in Austin for many years, and that's what our calling is.
Yeah, folks at home, don't hesitate to reach out and ask questions of PD Labs. Ray Solano and the whole team there do such a great job keeping the community healthy. Ray, thanks for joining us today.
Well, thank you.
All right, we'll see you very soon. Stay safe. And there's more We Are Austin coming up right after this.